Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Hiya. Stream time. Another day older and deeper in debt. Another lap around the sun, and boy are my legs tired. I'm going to play the tutorial on my new character, Count Dorkula. His character description: do you know what happens when a hematologist develops a taste for his work? He gets the attention of something evil. He gets a visit and a bite from a vampire. A vampire who snagged his cloak on the way out the door. Thirsting, but aware of his limitations, Count Dorkula was born. I've earned a badge. Give me a sec here as I need to do some standard material stuff. Let's see. That's a target, so that goes there. We want this to go here for our current target. And here for ourselves. We need another set of buttons. Let's see, that is sprint, and that is prestige power glide, which we do not want to use. Put that at 5 for now, and I think we are ready. Good evening to whomever has joined me. It's Officer Flint. Welcome to the Powers Division, recruit. Today you'll have your first live fire mission. You've been assigned to Reese, one of the top dogs from the Powers Division. Before you meet with him, I'd like to send you through some basic training. As a veteran, I don't need to go through boot camp again. You'll need to talk to Reese. He's a pretty busy guy, but if you got anywhere to go in Pretoria, you got to talk to him. Wait a sec, there's something on my comm. It's the Destroyers. They're assaulting the precinct. Get over there, Count Dorkula. Where can I find Reese? Now, despite the fact the game being City of Heroes, I'm not in the City of Heroes. I'm in the mirror version. The mirror universe version of the City of Heroes. Where the city is now under the control of a dictator version of the good guy from the real City of Heroes. Hi, Reese. I got an enhancement. I have male enhancements. Well, we'll go ahead and we'll put one on Savage Strike, which is currently our only attack. I got the memo about you. You're assigned to my division. What do you need me to do? Welcome to Powers Division. I need you to infiltrate the Resistance. There are destroyers all over the streets. It's a mess. Don't be fooled, however. They're just pawns of the real threat to peace in Pretoria, the Resistance. The Resistance is always looking for new recruits. I've made it known you aren't happy being inducted into the Powers Division. It should be enough to get your foot in the door. The rest is up to you. Where do I find the recruiter? There's a Resistance recruiter that is ready to meet you. Go to the door under the nearby underpass. That door will take you into the underground. Over there. Do I have this correct? No. Okay, this stays up at the top. This is the one. This is the one that comes down We don't hit the police around here, son. Not unless you want to deal with me. Inspirations. So the game allows you to be either a hero or a villain, or start your character instead of the City of Heroes, City of Villains, in the alternate universe, where you start off as sort of a neutral, but you can choose to be either a bad guy or a good guy, and then within that you can be a bad guy who's like honorable and trying to hold up the law, or you can be just a bad guy. And you kind of have the reverse. On the good guy side, you can be a good guy who's trying to hold the good guys, or you can be a good guy who's basically in it for himself. Please speak to me, Count Dorkula. Greetings. I am a clockwork programmed to aid the resistance. The person you are supposed to meet is currently on the run from the PPD. Please use the supply crate to retrieve some inspirations. I have some inspirations. Excellent. You've retrieved inspirations. Please speak with me. All right. Here, please take this earpiece. The man you're supposed to meet with will talk with you through it. I have been instructed to give you additional data if required. I'm ready to get moving. What's next? I've been told to direct you to the door up ahead. You now have a choice. You can choose to leave the clockwork down here, or convince it that the PPD have cleared away the surface. If the clockwork goes to the surface, the PPD will scan it for all information regarding the resistance, then destroy it. These minor choices will appear throughout your travels in Pretoria. They will not change your alignment, but will affect the dialogue and story. No, this one's going to be a good guy, even though he's a vampire. It's not his fault, okay? Yo, Count Dorkula, it's Wrencher, the guy you're meeting with. We got a problem. PPD chased us right into a den of ghouls. Our boys could use your help. Push through the tunnels to find the Wrencher. Oh, this is not great. Could I have, like, less of them on me, please? That would be nice. I need to be over there. That is Shovel, a member of the Resistance. Ah, that's his rank. He's a Shovel. Seems like not the greatest title I would want. See, down there? That's the day-to-day in the tunnels, trying our best not to get chomped. If we get out here fast enough, we can scamp and let them PPD badgers and ghouls chomp. Ha ha ha. PPD Trooper, this will be my chance. I survive this. I'll show them Powers Division they can't, something. Powers Division? Just don't get in the way. They're cleaning up the rest ahead. Well, I mean, I could beat them up, but I'm still trying to, keep my cover intact. You're not going anywhere, terrorists. Your attacks on the people of Pretoria end today. Count Dorkula, so Praetor White couldn't just let the PPD handle this, huh? As you can see, we're finishing things up here with the Resistance. But I guess you're here to show us how it's done, aren't you? You gonna follow through on your orders and take down this Resistance scum? I'm gonna join the Resistance. Just another enemy of this state. That's me. Almost got myself slammed there. Gotta say, good having you on my side. We gotta figure out a game plan before you head topside. Come talk to me. Good to see you're on our side, Count Dorcula. You're a real slammer, huh? I have no idea what that means. I speak to Calvin Scott. Alright, he is over that way. I'm a real slammer. Or so I've been told. Count Dorcula, good to see you. I'm the leader of the resistance here in Pretoria. I'm pleased to see you're on our side. To be honest, I was a little nervous that you were going to turn on us. Let's get to work. I'm now level 2. Good luck then, Count Dorcula. You'll want to contact Praetor White as soon as you get upside, but be careful around Praetor White. His cool exterior is just a cover for his true nature, a marauder. He's brutal, cruel, and selfish. Show any weakness around him and he'll break you in half. You might not like it, but for now you have to put up with his attitude. And remember, we need you as our inside man in the Powers Division. Do what you need to gain their trust, but don't believe anything those loyalist scum tell you. I'll make sure to be careful. Thanks, Calvin. An experience to go up to level 2. See Praetor Duncan in the Magisterium to receive proper training and pick your new powers. I neither need help nor do I want to be a helper. Not that there's probably going to be too many characters in the parallel universe version. I just haven't played the parallel universe version in a while and not very often. So I wanted to retry that. I'm looking for Praetor Duncan. Hey there. You're looking good, Duncan. Train to a new level of power. I'm ready for level 2. Alright, well, there's maiming slash... I'm a savage melee as my primary, and my secondary is a defensive for regeneration. So, some of my attacks build up bleeds on the guys, and some of them consume them. So, Shred is a consumer, and a cone attack, I believe. You rapidly slash at your foes several times, causing a moderate amount of damage to all enemies in front of you and reduce their defense. Shred also causes minor lethal damage over time. This power grants 1 stack of Blood Frenzy. That's granting a stack. I thought Shred consumed, but I guess not. Vicious Slash. Rending Fury is a consumer. Hemorrhage is a consumer, and Savage Leap is a builder. Bloodthirst gives you 5 stacks, the maximum, immediately. Grants 1. I thought that was a consumer, from what I read. But it is an AE attack. Light and fast. Very fast. Light. Let's go with Maiming Slash. Away I go. I have to speak with Praetor White. I've earned a badge. Civic-minded. Now, in the mainline universe, I believe Praetor White is the back alley brawler. Count Dorcula heard a lot of things about you. Don't go getting all cocky just because you took down some member of the resistance. You're talking to the guy who fought during the Hamadan Wars, so I ain't impressed hearing you took down some stupid idealist who could use a gun. See, now the difference in the two universes is, in this universe, Hamadan, a big extraterrestrial critter, in essence was destroying everything, and the only way to save it was for statesmen in the Prime universe, his mirror to basically take control and become sort of a controlling, not really a benevolent tyrant. And so he still rules with an iron fist. That's the idea, Praetor White. I see a lot of ambition in you, Count Dorcula, but that ain't gonna give you a pass into my group. I've got what it takes. Believe me, what's next? Next, huh? We start working. That's what's next. Get yourself used to being on the high society of the Loyalists. Then come to me, and we can get moving and keeping the peace here in Pretoria. Will do. Ask about available missions. Joining the Pack, Part 1, Acts of Desperation. This day just gets better and better. We lost a lot of officers during the resistance attack on Precinct 5 earlier. Then, to make matters worse, the dumb as dirt TPN media circus decides it would be a good idea to report on it and spin the Pyrrhic victory into a crushing victory over terrorists' centerpiece today. News. Now, riots broken out in the Magisterium. But to top it all off, the resistance used the battle as a distraction. To get at their true objective, they've taken hostages at the Ministry of Technology. I need you to get in there and rescue those hostages before someone important gets killed. I got it. I can handle this, sir. Sir, yes, sir. I would like to see if there is the vendor about. Another player. Nice. Powers distributor. Dispatcher. Sorry. No. Okay, one minute. But he did remind me of something I do want to do, which is go here. Set my notoriety to level -1. I like to make things a little bit easier on myself when starting. Day job recruiter, no. Magisterium Praetor. Transact for victory or pay to win. This is all the stuff that you used to have a sub to get access to. It's been made either free or using the in-game currency. Show me your wares. Let's see. It's prestige enhancements, I think. Yeah. These are a bunch of leveling enhancements, so they make things significantly better to have around. And let's see. Temporary powers is the other. And what we're looking for here is the XP bonus. Double XP booster for an hour, but you don't gain any of the in-game currency. That's the price you pay if you want the double XP. We'll get 2 hours worth of that. We will go to enhancements. Manage. We'll go ahead and put this up there for now. At level 3, we'll get to add 2 more sockets, and then we'll socket some of these up. Okay, mission. The Ministry hostages. Convenient. Located right here. That is Mender. Mender Robot. The Clockworks work for the government in the Mirror Universe instead of being runaway robots in the Prime Universe. The Ministry of Technology is quieter than normal, though you can hear muffled voices shouting somewhere up ahead. Hi there. Easy peasy. These people are fanatics. Well, yes. They definitely are. It's a good thing you've got me to rescue. I'm looking for bad guys to beat up. Hi there. Okay, so we did also get this command here, which is a rest, which we can use if things get a little tough. We can kneel down and regenerate our health more quickly. Hi there. Hello. You having a nice day? I hope you're enjoying your time here in the Ministry of Technology. I certainly am. Have to level up. Have to rescue Dr. Tanner, who evidently is on the roof. And we want to get to these guys quick because you get a bunch of buffs when you level up, and they last 60 seconds, 90 seconds, not sure. Dun 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 dun. Oh, sorry, no, we get a different sound. Mission completed. It's not as good as the sound you get from City of Heroes and City of Villains when you complete a mission. Did I not? I did. Return to contact. Ah, contact. Praetor White. Count Dorcula, you didn't get yourself killed. Good job taking down those scumbags. What's this, a recording? He listens to the message. Without a second thought, he crushes the device in his gigantic metal hand and dumps the pieces on the ground for a cleaner bot to take care of, and then sniffs. Those resistance fighters knew they were on a one-way ticket into the Ministry, and they went anyway. Those damn fools are fighting for the wrong side. Why, I'd strangle my own mother for dedication like that in the PPD. Instead, here I am in charge of a damn Peace Corps, who ain't fought a real fight in their lives. If this is any indication of the future, I got a feeling that everything's about to change, Count Dorcula. And not at all for the better. You have a phone on you? Good. Call me on my direct line from now on. Getting kind of tired of looking at your face all the time. Sorry? Not actually sorry. It's a very nice looking face, don't you think? No? What? Speaking of changes, the first thing I did this morning was triple the number of PPD patrols in the tunnels. Calvin Scott's still at large, and we have reports that he's somewhere down there. Find Officer Tepp. He's the one who retreated back into the communications range when Radio Power Division helped. Once you find him, do what you can for the others. I'm going to rescue the PPD. They're going to love me for that. But I did hit level 3, and that means we get to add 2 sockets. Hi. Train up. 2 sockets. 2 sockets. Finish. Go back to the enhancements. All right. The one we are going to attack most often with is the 1 because it's the fastest attacking. So we're going to give that one the inspiration here, or the enhancement, which has a chance to knock the enemy down. This one has Recharge chance for energy damage. This one is chance for psionic damage, chance for smashing damage, lethal damage. And this one is usable and actually socketable. Is that right? No. No, I have nowhere where I can socket this. And nowhere where I can socket that. So, next up, we're off to the tunnels. Now, when the game first came out, you got your first travel power available at level 6. But it was a sort of a weenie one. It was a lesser version. So if you were going to be getting flying, you would get hovering. And then at level 14, you could get the full-blown travel skill. Very wisely, in my mind, they changed it so at level 4, you get the actual travel skill. So, also, there used to be a rule you couldn't get your cloak until like level 12. They changed that too. You know, initially they wanted you to have to earn that kind of stuff, but it occurred to them that, you know, we're trying to bring customers in. They want to be a superhero. They don't want to level up to 12 to get their cloak. They don't want to level up to 14 to be able to fly. And as always, in seemingly every MMO ever, I end up in the sewers. I hear the signature sound of resistance power guns blasting and PPD deflector shields. You better hurry. I have to link up with Officer Tep. A veteran. Thanks, Count Dorcula. Sarge still needs help. Okay, let's see. I'm not sure where I need to be. It's Officer Ted. I'll rescue 2 more PPD officers. Got a nice proc there on the knockdown. You see, Tep did get help, and boy, am I glad for it. To rescue 1 more officer. This guy right here is in my way. Alright, looking for 1 more officer. Rescue 1 last PPD officer option. I don't think there's any more in here, so they must be elsewhere. Got him. Good evening. Thank you very much. You are too kind. Pizza and booze takes away some of the pain. Don't try this at home, kids. I'm a professional. Oh, that's another level for this professional. Must be up here. Or down here further. Whoops, hi. I'm sorry, did that hurt? It looked like it might have hurt. Oh, I missed. And he's a veteran. Thank you, Z. Very kind indeed. But as I just said, pizza and adult leisure beverages and beating the crap out of people, virtually of course, takes away a little bit of the sting. Still, my advice remains the same. Stay young, kids. Just stay young. He's glad for my assistance. Rescue Sergeant Hastings. This is Hastings. Somebody's laying down on the job. I have to get back to the surface. I have information about the resistance operations down here. Lead Sergeant Hastings out. Sometimes you just got to beat the crap out of a guy. It's not fair, but life's not fair. I can assure you of that now that I'm almost 40 years old, hexadecimal. Yeah, I know. Follow me, you dumbass. Oh. Hastings? Are you coming? Oh my God, it's PPD, I tell ya. What? All the way out. Now, that's really annoying. I have spoken a number of times about my dislike of fight your way in, fight your way out missions. This is even worse. Fight your way in and jog your way out. You guys coming? As an escort quest. It's like, don't they hate me enough? Officer Tep. Wow, thanks. Now I owe you 2. Indeed, you done. Oh, no, not yet. Don't worry, I've got this. You guys coming? We've got Officer Rounds. That was close. Is everyone coming with me now? Evidently. Escort quests. Seriously, guys, come on. The only thing worse, well, it depends, is a kill-all mission. Everybody coming? One of the guys doesn't seem to be coming. I don't think I have to get him out. I just have to get Hastings out. The rest of you guys can get lost for all I care. Hastings? Oh, we got all four of them. You boys coming? Everyone? Where did we park? Do you remember? Hey, it killed me for sure. Thanks, Count Dorkula. Contact, Praetor White. Good job, Count Dorkula. Sounds like Sergeant Hastings and his team discovered that the Resistance were planning a large coordinated attack on the Ministry of Information. Wow. Attacking information technology. Us IT guys, man. We got to stick together. Now that they know we know that, they'd be fools to try it. All in all, not a bad day's work for the PPD, but hopefully this little adventure of theirs will filter through their ranks and remind them that it is Powers Division, not the beat cops, going to end this little resistance movement. Well, things seem to have calmed down a bit, at least enough for me to feel comfortable sending you out on an errand while I keep my eyes on things. It ain't flashy, but I need it done. Think of it as a personal favor for yours truly. I need some flowers for my lady. Can I count on you? Flowers. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up for this either. Listen, Count Dorkula. When Cleo's unhappy, I'm unhappy, and nobody wants me unhappy, right? Now head over to the flower vendor near the transit station. Pick up some synthetic yellow roses. Cleo likes them best. Okay. When the boss tells you to do something, best do it. Especially when the boss could pull off your arm and beat you to death with it. The flower vendor. Ask about roses. Of course. I'll see what I have available. I apologize. I appear to be all out of roses. Could I interest you in another product? What else is in stock? Actually, I'm embarrassed. I appear to have nothing in stock. Could I interest you in another product? Who bought all the flowers? I cannot give you the details on specific customers, citizen. However, I can tell you that it was quite a crowd of people that were here earlier, and they purchased all of my inventory. Where'd they go? Certainly, citizen. A number of citizens purchased and then took their flowers with them to honor the people killed in yesterday's terrorist attacks. I have to find my own roses in the Magisterium Garden. Thank him and leave. Need to gather 3 more roses. Fortunately, there are rose bushes really close by. Yeah. Two. Honest, I'm not stealing roses. I wonder what the penalty for stealing roses is. In the mirror universe. Let's see. I'm ready for level 4. Train me. I have gained access to a new power sets. I'm thinking it's got to be flight. I mean, after all, I'm a vampire. I've been sent a covert text message by Calvin Scott prompting you to call him. You call up Calvin Scott by opening your contacts window and clicking on the call button. Got it. Thank you. I'll move over here. And now, like any true vampire, I can fly. Calvin, good to see you're on board with the Resistance, Count Torcula. Remember this, we need you on the inside, so play the part. We're planning everything around it. Now then, let's see what we can do to take the fight to Cole. Ask about available missions. I'll come back to them. First of all, we're going to take care of this one for the boss. Sort of boss. But not actually my boss. The boss who thinks he's my boss, and he's the one who can still do the tear off the arm and beat me to death with it thing. So, well, what have we here? Give you roses. For me? Thanks, sugar, but what are these even for? Oh, wait a moment. I get it. Michael put you up to this, didn't he? Yeah, yes, he did. Oh, if Michael thought he was sorry before, he's going to be real sorry when I have a word with him later. That man has got to learn that you have to say the words for it to count. Did I do something wrong? Is he going to tear off my arm and beat me to death with it? Oh, not at all, honey. It's not you I'm mad at. Now, get back to Mr. Alpha Dog and tell him that the roses were a fine gift. No sense in having him throw a tantrum at you on account of your personal business, of our personal business. Will you be all right? I mean, he is Praetor White. Oh, don't you worry about me. There's two people in the world that can handle my man, Emperor Cole and myself. See you around, Tiger. Okay, back to Praetor White. All right, good. Dodge that bullet. You know what, Count Dorcula? You ain't half bad. Let's do the mission for our actual and secret boss, Calvin Scott. Have you heard of Ricochet? He's one of the finest members of the Resistance, always willing to take the good fight to Cole and his dogs. If you really want to give us a hand on the front lines, you should speak with Ricochet. I can give you her current coordinates. Ricochet is the first contact in the Crusaders storyline. Crusaders are ruthless members of the Resistance who are willing to do whatever it takes to bring down Cole. Some whisper that certain members of the Crusaders don't even care about goals of the Resistance. They just enjoy creating chaos. So here's where you get sort of your secondary choice. You choose first whether you can help the Resistance or help the tyranny, and then you get a second choice as to whether you're just, say, if you join the Resistance like I did, whether you're going to use a lot of brute violence and maybe because you enjoy it, or whether you're actually going to be a good guy. The Resistance Warden are members of the Resistance who are out to see the people of Pretoria free from Cole without any unnecessary casualties. I will meet with him because I'm a dork and I'm a vampire, but I'm not a dick and a vampire. Make sure to be careful when talking with him. You never know who exactly is listening in on conversations here in Pretoria. Speak with Robert Flores. And now I fly. Bob? Bob Flores? Count Dorcula. Hey, Count Dorcula. I heard from someone that you'd be sent here to talk to me. That's cool. That's cool. Powers Division, right? Yeah, that's interesting. I can totally use your help, I'm doing stories. When you're ready to help me find some interesting stories, just let me know. Let's get started. Whoa, I thought they were kidding. They obviously weren't. Your powers division, I can't believe this. Finally, people are waking up, man. I'm so excited to work with you. You have no idea. There's a lot going to happen with you and me. Believe me when I say that. When we're done here, we'll be so far down the rabbit hole that we won't even know how to get back out. Misinformation, Part 1. A Day in the Life of Mr. G. You know how Cole and his group work with information, Count Dorcula? I'll tell you how. They make us forget what happened by changing what's written in history. Nothing major, of course. There's no, then Cole made Earth and it was good, but it's the small things that begin to add up. My father took part in the Hamadan Wars. He was part of the group of civilians who banded together to fight off the monsters of the devouring Earth. But he didn't support Cole, and now he and his group aren't mentioned anywhere. Just wiped away from history. We need to get back control over information, you know. First thing we knew is see what they see, which means hacking into the cameras that oversee Nova. And how are we going to do that? Good question. That's why I need you to help me with it. After all, you're a fine, upstanding member of Powers Division. The cameras are all around the city. Hack into one of them and let me know what you find any interesting information. Okay, I will. I don't know. I have to fly 630 yards to get to a camera. That sounds like a lot of work. Okay. Superhero. Yeah. Good guy. Yeah. Lazy. Yeah. I'm hacking. I'm an IT guy. I know how to hack. That's me. Count Dorcula here was a hematologist. He liked to taste the samples. That didn't turn out great. Of course, I don't know. It's probably better than if he had been a urologist tasting the samples and got a superpower. I mean, better a vampire, I think, than a... What do you call, instead of drinking blood, someone who drinks urine? Somebody with bad breath. Amazing job, Count Dorcula. With these cameras working for us, we can dig through a lot more information about Emperor Cole's lies. You said you found some information there? Mr. G? Oh, that guy's all kinds of bad news, or at least that's what my sister says. He deals with all kinds of conspiracies in Pretoria. I think we got ourselves a little mystery to solve. Listen, here's my number. Need anything, give me a call, and don't worry. Splice to make sure all our phones are secure. Misinformation, Part 2. Little box, big signal. So I think if we want to move forward on this, we need to see if anyone else in the Resistance has heard about this Eddie Polster guy. Who he is, what he's up to, why Mr. G's involved. There's a box location near here, deep in the tunnels. Well, I mean, I guess you can see where I'm going with this. I'll need to fight through ghouls to get to the box. Exactly. He doesn't want to come with me because, and I quote, also, I kind of scream when I get nervous. Don't we all? How are we doing on enhancements? We should go through these. We're still 4. Nope. Wow, we picked up a bunch. Holy Torito. Oh, gadgets. Okay. Range. Those are magical. We picked up a lot of stuff. I'm going to sell it. Music to my ears. It's not really music, no. But it is to my ears. I need to AFK a second, refill my cup. Because a celebration is not a celebration with an empty cup. It's sadness. Just like that, I'm back. Did you miss me? Try a laser sight next time. Oh, the sewers, huh? Really? The sewers again? Nothing makes me feel less superheroic than the sewers. Just speaking for myself. The stench of ghouls and the stench of death. There we go. Also, weird that sewers that have, like, key card access so they give off negative effects. Looks like that one gives off a healing field. I assume that's for the other ones around. Find the static box to access the network. Should be in that direction. Hurts everywhere. Oh, that's creepy. Don't say that. It hurts everywhere. That's creating sympathy for you, and you're gross and eat people. Nobody wants to be sympathetic to people who eat people. Oh, wait a minute. I drink their blood. Okay. Yeah, a little bit hypocritical of me. Okay, granted, a little bit hypocritical. Was there a box here that I missed, or is it like down below me? I think it's down below me. Oh, crap. Hello. No shortage of ghouls running around. That's another level for me. I like leveling. Ooh, a painted one. Where are we headed? Should be to the right. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Death, dying, kill all. Bones. Disgusting. Disgusting? He sounds conflicted. I have to agree with him. Bones sound disgusting. Blood, on the other hand, sounds delicious. Just really good. Well, there's the box that we're looking for. I'm assuming this is like a garbage scow or something similar. Hello? Can you hear me? Little trouble. There you go, Count Dorkula, right? I'm beve. Heard about you. You were asking about Eddie Polstra. Bad news. We don't know much about him. All we know, he's one of Cole's new dogs. Maybe more powerful than all of them. We need more information on him if you can get it. We've talked for too long. You need to run now. Ghouls will be attacking you. Find the mission exit. Okay. Find the mission exit. Oh, terrific. That sounds like fun. Or at least something that begins with FU. Oh, yeah, this is the part of the sewer everyone likes. The part with actual poop. Find the mission exit. It's not the mission. Is it or is it not where I came in? Go ahead and see if we can't outrun any potential complexities, complications. Where we came in. I hope that was the mission exit. If not, I have to go back in and go all the way through to find the actual mission exit, which will be depressing. Oh, no. Robert Flores. How did it go, Count Dorkula? You spoke to someone named beve? Not ringing any bells. Don't know who that could be. Anyway, right, focus. Eddie doesn't need your help, huh? This makes things a little clearer, I guess. Mr. G was trying to set things up for Cole's new dog. Eddie's going to be working for us, then it means we need to do something drastic to find out more about him. And I know just the thing. Misinformation Part 3. A little law-breaking. Well, I don't know. I'm all about being on law-abiding. Vampire. Is that a problem? Okay, Count Dorkula, if we want more information about Eddie, we're going to have to go to the source, Ministry of Information. Good thing I have a plan to get you in there. Robert, let's focus on the plan. What are we doing? Right. Some members of Resistance have planted several dud bombs around the Ministry. They're going to evacuate the building now to scan the area for any more bombs. When you get inside, you'll have maybe 2 minutes tops to get into the files and get out before PPD arrive to scan the area. I'm sure you're caught in there, you can explain what you're doing, but it'll be after a nasty fight. I hope it's not actually timed. I hate timed missions in every MMO ever. Escort quests, timed missions. Now keep in mind, City of Heroes is quite definitely an old school game. Retrieve Eddie Polster's folder. I have 2 minutes. Fuck. Have I mentioned that I hate timed missions? Because I hate timed missions. That's not it. No view where it up. Oh, good. Elevators. "90 seconds left. Thank you. Yes, I'm aware." Wrong way. No, maybe not. It was the wrong way. Of course it was. Shitsky. I can hear it. I can't hear it anymore. Come on. Time's a wasting. Oh, find mission exit. 30 seconds left. Up. Come on. Let's go. Made it. Dun 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 dun. Pretty super heroic. Wouldn't have wanted to try and do that without flying, though. Breaking into the ministry ain't easy, Count Dorcula. We're only able to get this far because of a guy named Paolo Marino. He's an insider we have in the PPD. That info you found sure is weird, though. Looks like this Eddie guy isn't from old San Jose. By the way, I'm in actual San Jose. But where could he be from that loyalists don't want us knowing? It sure makes me wonder, but we can worry about a question and answer session later. We need to get this info into the right hands. Part 4, face-to-face. I got word from the members of the Resistance we need to get this information on Eddie to a woman you talked to, beve, which will be tough. See, beve is kind of wanted for a lot of things. So any meeting with her need to be strictly in the underground, of course. Arrange for a place for it to happen. Anyway, unfortunately, it's part of the tunnels infested with ghouls again. Yay! You make it sound terribly enticing. I know, right? You can find the tunnels, get to the tunnels, should be in through the usual entrance. You'll need to clear out some ghouls first before it'll be safe for her to come. She's tough, but, well, we also can't risk her getting chomped by some ghouls. Precious cargo, you know. Players who originally chose the Loyalist now have the opportunity to call up Provo Marchand and inform them of current events. Messages such as this will appear in missions where this is possible. If you originally did not choose to be a Loyalist, you cannot do undercover Loyalist work in Resistance missions. You can do undercover work against the Loyalists in their missions. Players who change their faction can still do undercover work for the side they originally chose. Well, I don't want to call him. I want to stay loyal to who I am. A good guy who drinks blood. It wasn't my fault. I was just tasting. I was sampling. You can tell a lot about the diet of a person by tasting their blood. Maybe I should stop. The sewers. Oh my god, the sewers. Stench of ghouls, stench of air. Yeah. I know how this works. Oh my god, the map's enormous. Defeat Bone Eater, defeat Man Eater. He's a Man Eater. Oh, here he comes. Watch out, boy. He'll chew you up. Alright. Hunter. Painted one. Hunters. More hunters. Hunters. Is he going to aggro? No. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, they aggroed, I think. Painted one hunter. So we appear to be clear in the first room. I don't think there's any sneaking by that many of them. I'm going to take a quick knee and heal up because that was a lieutenant and 3 regular mobs. A little tougher. Also, I got stunned there briefly. That's just a hunter. Throwing rocks? What kind of a self-respecting ghoul throws rocks at people? Of course, maybe there are no self-respecting ghouls. That's possible. We don't seem to have either the Bone Eater or the Man Eater in this room. No. How about we... That doesn't help. Never helps the cause missing. Yeah, they all get heals from that, which is not optimal. And I think is it their rock throwing that's stunning me? Something that they're doing is stunning me. I'm going to take a knee again. It takes a couple seconds before you start healing up from it. Stop missing. There's nothing in the sewer you like quite as much as the sound of sploosh. Well, one or more of them ought to be in here somewhere. There's one, I assume. That is Man-Eater. I'm going to spare you any more singing. Was there life before feasting? Okay, gross. Eating flesh is just terribly wrong. It's a waste of good blood. Alright, I defeated the first guy. Is that the second one? That's the second. I'm going to take a quick knee and heal up again. Memories haunt. What are memories? So it seems like being a ghoul isn't all it's cracked up to be. Belladonna Ventrano? Count Dorcula. I'm currently using one of the options in the game for cell shading, and it sometimes makes the pictures look strange. So that's why she has hair there and none here. Count Dorcula, good to meet you in person. I apologize it had to be done in this manner, but, well, when you live like I do, you can't take any chances. My name is beve, Belladonna Ventrano. You have the dossier on Eddie Polstra, yes? That I do. What are you going to do with it? This may come as a surprise, but I'm simply delivering this to someone who might know what to do with it. The man's name is Dark Watcher. Wow, that's a little pretentious. Full of himself, is he? Yeah. Though I haven't met him in person. Very mysterious, that one. I received a message after your discovery of Eddie Polstra. It was from Dark Watcher, saying to do everything possible to find out what they know about Eddie. I'm not too sure who this Dark Watcher is, but he's extremely interested in Eddie. Well, here's the file. What's next? That would be it, I believe. I'll bring this to Dark Watcher's other messenger. It should get to him eventually. All right, I'll be going my way. Hold on. We've got situation. PPD. We're surrounded. No way out. I think it's time we show PPD who rules here in the underworld. Underground. Under stuff. Okay. We have to beat him up. Well, I gotta beat him up. I'm just the vampire to do it. No, that's a hunter. That's not PPD. In fact, I shouldn't have engaged at all. You missed me, losers. Fascist running dogs. Saracen dog. Spartan pig. Turkish taffy. That's a movie reference that nobody is going to get. Ding. I've received my first merit reward. Well, that's nice. Mission completed. I can exit. I kicked all their butts. Unfortunately, I have these marvelous buffs, and I have no one to kill with it, beat up with it. Devour their blood. Must devour their blood. Never mind. Exit. And a level. Well, first where I have to go is I've got to train up because I've got 2 levels worth of training to have done. Right. Praetor White, so that is that direction. The trainer is here? Nope, that's White. There she is. Hi. Trained to a new level of power. Well, I think we'll add. These are my 2 damage skills so far. But we're about to get another one. You've been sent an encoded message by a message of the resistance. Named Message Man. Says you can contact him whenever you wish to help the resistance fight the good fight. Okay, Resistance Man. Let's see, I mean, we could go with a heal, but we're having no trouble with that so far. Bloodthirst increases your chance to inflict bleed to 100% as well, increasing your damage and your chance to hit moderately. Bloodthirst also grants 5 stacks. Well, for now, we don't need that. But Shred we can use. Now, because we have Shred, a new skill, we can drop one of these in. A little smashing damage, too. Maybe we better run a mission for White, so he doesn't suspect. Task complete. Return to this contact. Oh. Okay, that went ka-chink. That was too close, Count Dorkula. I can't believe the PPD are planting tracking devices on ghouls now. How do they even do that? Speaking of saving things, someone needs your help. That guy, Paolo Marino, only way you're going to be able to help him is if you meet up with Tunnel Rat. Oh, God. All right, well, she's been added to my contacts. But we're going to talk to Praetor White. I've got 5 good reasons why you shouldn't bother me. If you keep bugging me, I'll show them to you all at once. Joining the pack finale on Whose Authority. You may think that my job is pretty cushy, huh, Count Dorkula? Well, it isn't all flexing for cameras and sipping mimosas with the lady. Pardon me while I sip not a mimosa, but a cool, refreshing adult leisure beverage. I will inspect Gravitech Labs. At least I won't be going into the damn sewers. Finale on Whose Authority. Listen, it's nothing fancy, just a routine inspection of the labs. Thing is, I got wind that PPD squad went in there to inspect the labs, led by Captain Duval from Precinct 5. Everyone sees me from a mile off. Someone always snitches that big dog is coming, so this time I'm sending you to do the inspection for me. Might help to have someone isn't smashing the front door down, Just be careful. Some of the PPD guys don't like that Powers Division boys are better than them, and they might too if she's taking up their jurisdiction. Don't give me any crap about diction. We sent our boys in. They'll be bringing her out. No, Lieutenant. Your men are already dead. That's a movie reference you probably got, but maybe not. It would appear your surprise inspection has caught everyone off guard. No one expects Count Dorkula. Talk to Captain Duval. No. Well, that's none of them is Captain Duval. That's Warrant Officer McKinley. He's not Duval. I get the feeling I'm going to have to fight my way out of here. Count Dorkula over here. Captain Duval. How can I help you? I'm here to conduct Praetor White's inspection of this lab. I see, how very unexpected. Well, as you can see, we're inspecting the labs right now, so there's no need for you to be here. I'm under strict orders, Captain. I see. That's unfortunate for you, then. You want to push the issue? Not push. Shove. Okay. It is on. Like I said, I'm going to have to fight my way out. You really want to do this, guys? Because I can do this all day long. And it looks like they're going to make me. Really, boys, you shouldn't have. You really shouldn't have. Going the right way? I think so. I think there's something they didn't want me to see here. Well, I'm going to see what they didn't want me to see. Well, that's another level for me. I missed. My big cool sounding warm up there. Slightly embarrassing, I have to admit. Got him. Couple of clues found. And since they're police, those were quite literally Blue's Clues. See what I did there? I mean, I'm old. I've never actually seen Blue's Clues. Or really have much of an idea of what it's about, but I am aware of the name. So, the terrorists made a play for one of our labs. They're getting brave or desperate. Either way, it's dangerous. You know what, Count Dorcula? I like how you're not afraid to get into someone else's blood on your fists. Well, it allows me to lick it up a little more easily. From now on, I'll be looking the other way when you bust them up. If you know what I'm saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying. That you're a bad, bad man. Evil incarnate. Okay, maybe not incarnate. Just not a good guy. Calvin, you got anything else for me? Because message man, I don't know. Oh, by the way, I need to level up. I'll do that firstest. With the mostest. Where am I on the map? There I am. Facing the wrong direction. Facing the right direction. Level 7, I believe. Hello, beautiful. How about 2 more into shred? How's that sound? I can feel a sneeze wandering around inside my sinuses. We'll see if it wants to make an appearance or not. Attack rate. Sure, why not? It's only going to last for another level or maybe 2, but what the heck? What the heck, as I like to say. That enhances to hit buffs. Enhances accuracy. Sure, drop one of those in too. Endurance costs. Nah, we're not going to use any of that. Alright, that's fine for now. Alright, so contacts. Message man. What's up, Count Doorkiller? Name's Message Man. I got it because I'm good at relaying messages. Wow, that's quite the story. Thanks for sharing. PPD bringing up down the tunnels. PPD showing off shiny tech in an office. Okay, these are just the dynamic quests you can get at any time. Tunnel rat. I don't want to go into the tunnels. No more tunnels, please. Let's keep this brief. Ask about missions. Have you heard of Ricochet? Crusaders. Oh yeah, I didn't want to deal with Ricochet. So my choices are Message Man or Tunnel Rat. All right, we'll do a dynamic. A PPD showing off shiny tech in an office. We got an opportunity here with the PPD. They got some new tech that they're showing off in a nearby office building. Word is it's going to allow them to send some sort of ultrasonic sounds. You can't have ultrasonic sounds. That doesn't make any sense. Ultrasonic is beyond sonic, and it's beyond the sonic. It's not a sound because sound is a human phenomenon. We hear waves of sound, and that's what makes us think of sound. It can't be both ultrasonic and sound. It doesn't make any sense. Fight the PPD in Underground Nova. Fuck off. Recover the schematics from the PPD. Yes, thank you. We'll do that. That better be a goddamn building. I don't want any more in the sewers. Don't like sewers. Tired of sewers. Pardon me, guys. Coming through. Yeah, don't mind me. Yeah, I'm gonna have to move fast. Oh, don't tell me it's timed. Recover the ultrasonic machine schematics and 2 ultrasonic machines to destroy. Hi, guys. Ha ha! Nobody's here. Ow. How about I hit several of you at once? Oh, running away. Ooh, just a car. How do I hit all of you at once? What is with the police running away? You seriously think I'm going to let them just run away? And also, have they no pride? No sense of duty in what they're doing? I guess it really is just hard to get good help. Well, there is one of the ultrasonic machines. And sadly, I expect it's going to blow up. It's out of bleeding. Do I have a ranged attack at all? I have a trank dart. It's not much, but it might be just what we need to blow it up without having to stand next to it and get blown up with it. Yay! I have some smirts. Occasionally. Small amounts. You want to use that tech thing on me again there, buddy? Yeah, I didn't think so. You just wanted to have a little nap. Leveled up again, level 8. Yeah, it blew up and it hurt me too, but I'm fine. I can take it. Both. Mission complete. We made it to level 8. Because we're awesome. Ooh. Nasty little crack of the neck there. And let's see where we are. Another level. Train to a new level of power. All right. So, Vicious Slash. You tear at your foe with both hands, dealing high lethal damage and causing a minor lethal damage over time. Foes struck by have a high chance to be knocked down. Moderate cooldown on that. It's about the same speed as Shred. Next up, we'll be getting Taunt, which I have no interest in. So if we get the Vicious Slash now, we can then look at one of these two, which is a heal on a slow cooldown, and quick recovery for endurance. I'm not having any problem currently keeping my endurance up, so that will probably be what I'll be taking next level, or I mean, 2 levels. But for now, I'm going to take Vicious Slash. Is that a all-around AoE? Away I go. I believe that is. This one's a cone. I think this one is. No, single target? Single target, I think. Melee, damage, lethal, foe, dot, lethal, knockdown, self plus 2 blood frenzy. Yeah, single target. Once again, my cup runneth under, and we can't have that. It's just not allowed. back. Alright, message man. PBD scanning our bases. I have to talk to Tunnel Rat. I guess I probably have to. Don't want to. I probably have to. Still on this island, right? Yeah. Oh, that's right. Unlike most games, the cryptic games use R instead of numlock for basically run. And City of Heroes was originally a cryptic game. They spun it off and then made another superhero game, Champions Online. Originally, that was going to be Marvel's superhero game, but Marvel decided to yoink the license at the last minute, and so having put in all the work, they bought, I believe, the entire IP of Champions for Champions Online. The woman you see takes a long, deep breath within her mask before speaking. She's got a mask? I don't see it. She got a mask on. She does have a mask. Okay. Name's Tunnel Rat. Good to meet you, Count Dorkula. Heard all about you. Little information on me is very perceptive. Little information on me. Very perceptive. Always noticing things all the time, every second of the day. Makes me a little nervous, son. It was nothing. It was nothing. All right. Robert Flores. Cute guy. Aims too high, though. Thinks he can impress Vitrano. Nobody can impress Vitrano. She has standards that are way too high for her own good. You're here about getting the PPD guy out. I can help you. That's what given to do. You know what you're given to do? Yeah, give me the missions. Part 1, ATK equals true. Getting out alive. All right. You're on board now, which is great. What was that? It smelled something weird. It's going to look like we're kidnapping them, or the loyalists think that people we're rescuing are really on our side. That'd be awful, wouldn't it? People actually publicly supporting us. What was that? It was nothing, Tunnel Rat. What's our first step? It says it's nothing like you used it down here. Shake it off. Shake it off. Move forward. Okay, so we've got a mission. Kidnap Dr. Marino. Quote-unquote kidnap. Not actually kidnapping. More like a rescue. Unless I'm being double-crossed, in which case it's actually a kidnapping. But what are the odds of that? You enter the labs to see they're guarded and maintained by the Clockwork. This may make things easier, at least. Yeah, but Clockwork don't bleed. I get nothing from them. I try to suck their blood, you know? That hit hard. I like that. Three sweepers. Hi there. Hello, how you doing? Got him. Oh, I'm sorry. Were you working on something here? It's fine, don't worry. I think I remember that these guys can sometimes either res each other or res themselves. For instance, that one was named Builder, so he may be able to. TSK equals DEF. I like big hits, and I cannot lie. Is that Dr. Marino? Doesn't seem to be. Pardon me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Lots of robots. Lots and lots of bots. Hi, hi. Did that hurt? Oh wait, you're a robot. Things don't hurt. Oh, nice. I missed. Mission completed. That's him. Another mission. Complete by your hero, Count Dorcula. It's a nice cloak, isn't it? He got it off the vampire who turned him. Actually, it got stuck in the door and the vampire just kept running. Oh, I don't have a way to call her yet. Rescued Dr. Marino. Really good. Still suspecting some problems. Odd smells coming from that man. Taking that back on Ricochet, not her style to save people. More of a slammer, not a saver. Part 2, complications. I don't know why I'm giving the tough stuff. Why couldn't it be homeless people to save? Getting a little suspicious. Always throwing the difficult assignments on me like I'm one who can handle it. But if I'm the best, who's the worst? Okay, the thing is, Paolo says his brother can't get out on his own. Okay, I get it. So what happens? What needs to happen to get Giacomo out of there? Right, plan is simple. Almost simple. But not simple enough to be called simple. Just hard enough to be a pain. Right. Giacomo. Destroy Syndicate's tracking computer. Well, that should be easy, right? Let's see. Syndicate. Sir, excuse me, can you tell me how to beat the living crap out of you? Oh, right. I do love the kick sounds that various people get in the game. I hit that guy so hard he bent in the middle in a way that that's gotta hurt. He's gonna need to see a doctor. I missed him. Give it just a sec. Get our cool down back. That's better. That kick sound is just awesome. Hi. I didn't see you coming. Let's see. I have to destroy the tracking computer. Do you guys have a tracking computer in here? No? That's not the way. Well, that is a computer, but evidently not the tracking computer that we're looking for. It's not in here. I'm going to take just a sec to take a knee, get my health back. Missed. It felt like there was going to be an elevator. I just didn't realize it was going to go through the. I'm going to have to go through the entire goddamn first floor to get to the elevator. Another big floor. I don't know who these guys are. The Syndicate. It sure ain't the mob. Missed. Getting close to level 9. Getting real close. Pardon me, Striker. That's a look. Destroying the computer doesn't matter. We already have the locations of every person in resistance funneled out. Blah, 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 blah. I finished the mission. I am victorious. The Syndicate was one step ahead of me. Curse them! Good timing, Count Dorcula. Just talked with Paolo. Said his brother is with his father now. We've got one of our team ready to get them out of the city. Have a little complication with Paolo, though. Problem on your end? No problems on your end. Syndicate know where all the people we've helped to rescue? No. Too many. Part 3, Pretoria's best officer. I don't like it. Paolo found out about issue. He's running to deal with this VP now. Can't deal with the VP. Stupid. Anyway, Count Dorcula, we need you to do something. Paolo's found out about the location of the VP who has the info. Daniel Shapiro says he's going to tie this loose end up, but Paolo's an idiot. What about Paolo? He'll be all right? Those loyalists who are truly loyal to safety and peace of Pretoria would do well to speak with Provost Marchand about the events that are happening. What? Oh, I'm not truly loyal. Just stop him from doing anything stupid. All right, well, do that. Retrieve survivor list from the Syndicate. Not truly loyal. Cole's a tyrant. Daniel Shapiro, VP of Public Relations in Cyphodyne Industries, is here somewhere at the list. You'll have to carve a path through the Syndicate to get to him and save the Resistance. Well, okay. I can do that, fortunately. I have the tools. As long as, like, I don't get carried away with the blood thing. You know, blood is really... It's delicious once you get the taste for it. Once you get the true taste for it. So good. So, I'm sorry. I was saying something. The map. Nah, not too big. Paolo Marino. Paolo. Count Dorcula, glad you can make it. I'm Paolo Marino. I came here to take down the VP, but something came up. I'm wanted down at the station. Can I count on you to handle things here? Just One bit of warning, though. The PPD, they know I'm here. They think I'm here to take down the syndicate cell, so if I leave, well, I'll have to call in PPD reinforcements. Why aren't you leaving with your father and brother? Has to be this way. Okay. Let Paolo go and continue his work with the PPD. You can always force Paolo to be with his father and brother, which would involve knocking him out, and Paolo may want to make a sacrifice for his family, but is that worth putting other members of the resistance, herself included, in danger? Fine. Defeat Daniel Shapiro. Well, if I can find him. Oh, it's the PPD. Hi. Guys, you don't say hi when you show up? I mean, come on. You invite yourself to a party and you don't even introduce yourself. It's just rude. Not that way. It must be this way. This way. Probably this way. Possibly this way. Perchance. Oh, we got, don't kill Count Dorkula. Don't let Count Dorkula near him. That's rude. I'm just working here. This could get bad. Especially if I keep missing. One of them just run away? I think so. Well, I'll probably be back at an unfortunate time. Let me go ahead and take a knee and get my health up. Yeah, here it comes. Like I said, at an unfortunate time. No sooner do I take a knee and... Alright, we'll try that again. We'll take a knee. Get our health back. Nice airy ceilings in this place. Maybe a little bit much. Missed. That's a big energy thing. Daniel Shapiro. Danny boy, oh Danny boy. Got him. And out we go. We can just sidle away quietly. This isn't the last you'll hear of us, Count Dorkula. He fell on his keys. I haven't felt relieved in a long time. Be introduced to a new contact, Dr. Arvin. Very smart man. Too smart. Smells nice, but nice smells linger. Where are we in the map? I need to level up to level 9. Vicious Slash. I need to take one of those, so I'm going to be calling it an evening in a minute. But first, let's manage our enhancements. I will manage my male enhancements. Don't say it. Oh, actually, I leave myself open like that. Yeah, you got every right to go ahead and say it, really. Hit debuffs. Enhances range. Yeah, I didn't think that would work on any of those. I'm a melee fighter. You can't enhance your range. Endurance cost. Nah. Heal absorb. Sure. More healing there. Accuracy. We'll combine successfully. Enhances defense buffs. Damage resistance now, so we're... Let me find NPC I can sell stuff to. Don't think so. That's the dispatcher. No. I don't know if I can sell to her or not. I don't think so. No. Representative, vendor. No, that's the merit vendor, not the regular sort of vendor. Like this is the regular sort of vendor, I think. There we are. So, I'm going to call it an evening. I want to thank you guys for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed a little taste of some old school gaming with City of Heroes from an old school gamer. I've been at this gaming a long time, and yeah, too many years. Lots of numbers. Too many. I should be back probably not tomorrow, but probably on Saturday. My assumption is I'm going to be enjoying adult leisure beverages for a good part of the evening. It's not impossible I'll be back tomorrow, but I wouldn't expect it. So, I think I'm going to call it here. I want to thank you guys for hanging out. I hope you had a little entertainment value for your evening. Back in 2 days, I expect, at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. Again, I want to thank you for hanging out. I hope the rest of your Thursday night goes great. I hope your Friday gets you very quickly into the upcoming weekend, and that's awesome too. Back in a couple of days. Have a great night tonight. Take care, and ciao for now. Good night, guys.